Having conquered the group stages successfully, the Indonesians' biggest test of the tournament came in the form of Anders Antonsen in the quarterfinals. Little separated the elite athletes in the match, with it going down to the wire in the decider.
For me, it's the third set after interval because from the third set is Antonsen was leading the points maybe until 15-11 or 16-12. I'm not sure about it, but from that moment, I trying so hard to giving my best. Try to attack, try to do anything because it is win or lose that important. That the match was very, very important because if I lose, so yeah, finish. So if I win, so I will go to the semi-final. So yeah, I trying so hard. On after interval, my coach was told me like, yeah, it's okay. You have to change about your how to play because Antonos was leading and was lead about along the way the match. So yeah, after interval, I was like very, very so hard, trying so hard to attack him, trying so hard to win the points. So I think that is most important time. Yeah, I think from our before last matches with Chen Long, I was like control along the match. I control, but when I attack him and then anything inside the court, I was control everything. But at that moment, it was turning back to the Chen Long. He was leading. He was control along the game as well. So yeah, I think there is anything can happen in the court, no matter how many you win before, how many you lose before. So at that moment, so yeah, everything can happen. I think it is a very big difference with another tournament because the pressure, a feeling like really want to win. We have to control it well. Honestly, before the match, maybe at night, it was like sometimes I cannot sleep because tomorrow is what should I do? What should I play? It's like anything come to my mind, but at the same time, I have to manage it well also, how to calm it down, it is very, very important for me. Honestly, at that night, after I lose with Chen Long, I'm feeling so upset because I cannot win the gold and silver medal, but my coach said it is still have a chance for bronze medal because the bronze medal is also a medal for the Olympic, and all the player really want to have one. So after I go back to the athlete village to my room, so I think again about tomorrow match. I try so hard to moving on as fast as I can. So yeah, at that moment that I told you before that I cannot sleep because upset and really want to win, and the pressure also because the Kevin Gordon had a big win with many players before. He beat Engkalong, and then Mark Aljo, and then Kwang Hee. That three players is not easy to win. So I was nervous and think too much about tomorrow match. But I trying so hard to trying to keep it down. My plan on that match is I'm trying so hard to attack him a lot as I can because I watch his video about when he beat Engkalong and many players before. He was attack them a lot. So I try so hard to not give his you know, like lift the shuttle up, and then I'm trying so hard to trying to attack him first. So and then trying to enjoy, because you know, like when we nervous, so we cannot control anything on the court. So when we calm and when we trying so enjoy, yeah, we can do anything on the court. So it is really mean for me because it is one of the highest, you know, like that I want to be. Actually, I want that gold, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm so grateful for the bronze as well. So it is, you know, like it is the blessing for me, for my family, my men's single team in the national team, and then for my coaches and all the players, all the supporters as well.
Where is the medal?
In my room, in Jakarta.
Have you put it in a box or something?
Not yet, not yet, because you know, like we had a lot of interviews, so they asked me to always bring the medal so we can you know, show off the medal. So yeah, okay.